Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I just want to give you guys a pretty big update in regards to Target, where Target actually has done some pretty big changes when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and their proper restocks. Now, I do want to let you guys know we did make a video on this about a week ago. You guys can see this video literally right here. So I'm going to give you guys more of a continuation, what to look for, what to expect, what date times and expectations we have been seeing on it, because as you guys can see in this video, we kind of saw the inkling that the next kind of big step for this one was going to be, as you guys can maybe see on the far right of the screen, in-store purchases coming soon, and also brand new changes of them holding on to stock and being able to go and sell them in the very near future. We as well also to go and cover this as of this Monday, as you guys had a chance to go and see that we kind of saw all these new initial things kind of talking about the fact of that they're actually just holding on to stock and able to sell stock in store as of right now. So we've kind of covered this news already as of these past few days, but the next big thing to know is that it has been happening these past few days. There has been some really big major changes, and as well I'm going to give you guys the expectations, what to expect in the near future, and as time goes on, what to expect from there. Because as you guys have had a chance to go and see, we've actually had a chance to cover up a lot of these leaks a little bit on the earlier side, so hope you guys all will enjoy the video itself. As well as make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below if you guys want to follow and subscribe for that PS5 giveaway. And we have the Weeble and Coinbase as well down below, so let's get into the news. So as you guys have probably heard me talk about as the previous days, but this is kind of like more of the, it started happening officially on Monday, like this last Monday, and now with it being Wednesday, and we've even had stuff happening as of literally today, and as of on Tuesday, and as of on Monday, I figure it's probably worth it to go make more of an official video. It's pretty much like 95% confirmed before with all the original videos we made before, but as of right now, it's more pushing even more. So with this, if you guys remember, or even know if you guys ever watch our day-to-day videos, right now Target actually has changed their format maybe around 6, 7, 8 months ago, where the Xbox Series X consoles were available for both in-store walk-ins as well as online order in-store pickup. And that was actually a huge change around 6 months ago, where they used to only be able to be dropped in these like big event restocks. So what I mean by that is that they'd have like an event every like 2 to 4 weeks depending on stock and stock arrivals and movements, and whenever that happened they would do a really big drop, even as you guys maybe saw this last Friday for Target, where you hold on to stock, every store nationwide gets stock, and then they go and be able to go and sell Xboxes, PlayStation 5 digitals, basically all within like a 30-minute period and a big like event drop. But a while ago they actually switched to online orders. So as you guys can see, if you guys just want to go maybe check your pickup stores, and you guys can see for my own local store there is no stock, but you're able to go and check all the other various other stores around you. You guys can basically just go and see like which ones you guys want you to go and see if there's any stock over here. So say for this random store for Hillside for me over here in basically Illinois, they would basically have a store already for an Xbox All Access, which means there's an Xbox physically in the stores themselves. So that changed up in a while, but now we actually switch us up to the PlayStation 5, where the PlayStation 5 themselves are able to now go and change up to the same exact format, where you guys are able to go and check online every day, and whenever they actually have a chance to have stock arrive, they are now able to go and sell the stock instead of a huge event restock. The exact times we've been seeing, typically the website will update, and basically like the stock availability for the PlayStation 5 will update in like the similar fashion I just showed you guys with this. Like basically just use the same exact thing, just intermix like a PlayStation 5 picture on it. As of right now, most of them are obviously selling out very quickly, but basically it's the same thing. You basically go and choose your picking on up, you pick your local stores, or check all your local stores throughout that same area, literally the same exact thing I just did right here. So you'd go to picking up, and then you maybe want to check your more stores nearby if your store was not in stock, and you'd maybe be like, okay, let's go check out now Melrose Park. And then same thing for the PlayStation. I'm just using the Xbox because they're actually in stock, so like the pictures show up. So basically, as of right now, they are switching pretty much. I would probably say we might be still expecting some online drops, kind of how we saw with Walmart, where they would still have Xbox available on site, on the website, and then also were still included in drops at least for a little while. As well. So there is still maybe a chance for maybe a proper like one or few more nationwide drops, because the Xbox Series X's were also involved in nationwide drops as they were in this like transitional phase as people are getting used to it and stock was becoming more readily available and more normalized. So we actually probably might still be seeing a few more of those. We'll have to see, because obviously it's not happened yet. Once it happens once or twice, we fully know. But it also does kind of put a little bit more on the pressure for Target just to say, we're done with these big events, we're done with these huge restocks, let's just start selling them in stores like how it should have been probably a year and a half ago, and kind of transition from there. So, I'm just letting you guys know, this is a huge change because it's happened as of like last Friday, where that was that last event drop where nationwide had stock, although it did seem slightly more regional. And then as of like now, this Monday, Tuesday, and even today, there has been stock available for different people's different local stores to just go order online that same day and pick up stock that same day. As of right now, this has never happened before, and this is why it's a brand new Target system. As I mentioned before, ever since they went to the Xbox, it pretty much like almost seamlessly transitioned to just in-store, no more event drops, as I mentioned. So we'll be watching throughout these next few weeks, because I covered this on as of like 7 days ago in that video. We talked about the changes and how they want to do this and how they're having extra stock arriving, and how we even had corporate memos being sent on out for us in general. Like we had a chance, we were the first people to go break that news, and it's just very intriguing to go and see. So when it comes to this in the future, the PlayStation 5 themselves, we are probably be expecting a lot more of your own local stores getting stock. As I've mentioned, 6 a.m. to around the 9 a.m. range, that's been the usual time frame we've been seeing stock arriving. Kind of how we saw with Best Buy, where like right before stores open properly, and that's when like employees or the internal systems can basically go and update and change for the day to see which stock is there. Although since these orders are online orders, in-store pickups, at least as of currently, I don't think walk-ins are fully 100% like confirmed as of yet. I still think they'll be doing the same exact format that they've done with the Xboxes, at least until stock becomes more normalized, which might take a few more months still. But I think whenever they do that, they have the online orders in-store pickups. So typically most stock will be sold out before the store will properly open. So I do not believe it's worthwhile for you guys to sit outside. You know how people like camp out stores or bring their chairs or wait for store openings. I think if you guys really want to try to get your consoles or camp out, obviously it is random because some stores may get stock. And then usually we see like a 2 to 3 week cycle. Typically it's around like your store has stock, and then 2 weeks later there's stock available again. And then we have like another stuff going on, then 3 weeks later then another store might have stock. So it just kind of varies, like every store is slightly different, like basically schedule arrival dates. But as I mentioned, around the 6 to 9 a.m. range is when we're seeing stock arriving for the PlayStation 5s. So if you guys want to check in the morning whenever you guys wake up, especially if you guys are East Coast, I would say have the app downloaded or check online. Just go and check your 5 nearby stores available and kind of just flip through them all to go and see if there's any stock available. So I kept on showing the Xbox, but this is also for the PlayStation 5. The main focus is on how the PlayStation 5 has now done it, because the Xbox has not done this for the past like 5 or 6, 7 months or so. So kind of cool we had a chance to go and share this information, and it actually turned out completely correct. All of my Target contacts have been phenomenal, and I always love having a chance to be like the first one to go and share all this news with you guys a few days ago before. So this, like I said, is just the continuation that it does seem like the format has completely switched to this as of this Monday. And as I mentioned before, people have been getting consoles this last Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we will probably still be seeing stock all throughout this week and next week when it comes to Target stores and Target locations. So first and foremost, before we fully wind down the video, let me know what you guys think of this. Do you guys prefer it? Do you guys dislike it? I'll be honest, I do kind of prefer the event drops, because I do think there's like a lot more consoles all at one time, so it does tone down the botting and scalping issue, because as of right now, I do think there's a pretty heavy botting issue. We may want to talk about that a little bit more in a separate video, but as of right now, I do like the fact that they at least are kind of changing it more to a day-to-day, kind of somewhat how Best Buy was doing it, where just their stores had stock, they were just able to sell it. If the stores were on the shelves, they were able to sell it. If employees had stock in the back, they were able to go and sell it. So I kind of like the fact that we're now finally seeing these big retailers, even for GameStop, just doing a lot more walk-ins and a lot more Target stuff, and kind of switching it so it's a little more on like a easy to access for normal people out there trying to get their consoles. But like I said, you want to have the app, you want to have the website, you want to check most days in the morning. I'm sure a lot of these places will be probably instantly sold out, because as you guys know, just a lot of folks are still trying to get their consoles, botters and scalpers, etc. But we have also been seeing quite a high amount of normal people getting their consoles, especially because it is local area. So you have to be within the 50 miles or so. So that prevents someone from New York buying all the stock in Missouri. So we've been seeing a lot more success in these more of kind of more rural rural states out there giving out and developing out stock. So like I said, this is a huge change. This is like the first first week, so we'll probably get more information as time goes on and kind of develop the system. And like I said, this has been confirmed about a week ago, 8 days ago, from our initial video that Target employees have confirmed this, that we kind of broke the news for on. So this has been pretty much confirmed, and it does seem like this is a new system going forward for when it comes to Target. So we covered this on Monday, but I just want to give you another one because it's been 3 days in a row that we've seen it, and also the event drop on Friday, so technically 4 days as of now, and I feel this is pretty important news for you guys to know just in the general sense. So I do appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below, and sign up for Weeble, sign up for Coinbase, and as well, like I said, give me your thoughts and comments down below. Hopefully it's more on the good side. I think it might be a little bit rocky for the next 2 to 3 months, and then whenever stock still keeps on normalizing more and more, this will be a great and fantastic addition to Target itself. So I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. You guys are all fantastic. Love you guys.